It's Christmas Eve. This is not in a tune that can be copyright struck because I'm making it up as I go along. Anyway, we're going to start off with the final of our Christmassy little top 10, top 3, top things out of 10, whatever. I don't really... Look, I don't give a shit. I've stopped giving a shit, and some people really like it when I don't give a shit, and this series has been gold for those people, and everyone else is fucked off. They'll be back tomorrow to see what's number one. The cunts. Basically, see how many people watch this video, see how many people watch the next video, minus that number, that's the amount of cunts. But anyway, today, we are going to rank the best Christmas day. Not year, but the best Christmas day out of the three. There's Christmas Eve, there's Christmas Day, and there's Boxing Day, and we are going to rank them. Oh yeah, no, we're getting serious now. You can tell this is a serious tone. In third place, Christmas Eve. It's an exciting day. It's an exciting day. There's a lot of prep work going on. You know, in my house we're making loads of food and stuff, and it's all music and good times and way and fun. It's got an underscore of stress, which I quite like. A little bit of tension. That's what I like in my household. But it is, you know, it's an exciting day. It's an excited energy sort of day. It's a day where night comes in just far too early, and it's like, ooh, it's got dark. It's got dark early, and it's got that nighttime energy. Ooh, it's very exciting. In second place is the big boy himself, Christmas Day. Oh, presents and food and family and all sorts of lovely, lovely, lovely things. Oh, love me some Christmas Day. It's the best. Look at this fucking build-up we've got to it. We dedicate a month to it. A month to it. And if you go into the shops, apparently we dedicate like 7 months to it. But it's a month to Christmas. We dedicate a whole month to it. We count down, and it's just... You don't count down to any other fucking day with like a little fucking random chocolate shaped like a fucking old man, do you? No. Christmas Day's magical. But in first place, nothing beats, nothing stops Boxing Day. Because Boxing Day is the best day of the year. Because on Boxing Day, there is no pressure. Boxing Day, the pressure is done. All the relatives you don't really give a shit about have gone home. It's just kind of the people you genuinely care about. And you've eaten too much. And there's loads more to eat. There's too much to eat. Someone thought it'd be a good idea to buy breadsticks. You're going to have to eat some breadsticks. You don't need them. Oh, Thousand Island dip. Oh, I'll have some breadsticks with that. Little blob of coleslaw. Go on, have a slice of cheese. You know what's going to happen. You're going to fall asleep in front of a long film. It's the best feeling in the world. Having a nap in front of a long film. That is when full on Christmassy food. If there is a heaven, it would be Boxing Day every day. You've got all your new shit to play with. There's no pressure if people are going to like or dislike your stuff. You just chill. It's the best fucking day of the whole fucking year. But anyway, let's get on to the video game, shall we? Because some people angry. Oh. In second place, the second best game of the year 2020. No surprise to see this one so high. It is Watch Dogs Legion. Because, well, for one thing, wandering around virtual London is surreal as shit, and I adore that. Oh my god, do I love wandering around virtual London. Wowzers, in all of my trousers, it's so fucking surreal. I adore it. But, right, play as everyone is a mad concept, alright? It's the sort of thing you read and go, oh, okay. It's like someone's like, I'm going to eat the Eiffel Tower. And you're like, oh, okay. And then they start doing it. You're like, oh, shit. Oh, fuck. You know, it's kind of the dream for the open world game. It really is. It's like the open world game, when it came about, was like, there are some blocks that look like a bit like buildings. Drive this car around. You'll be stuck in the tutorial for hours. But now, they're bigger and they're more expansive. You've got your big Red Deads and all that sort of thing. But you can never, like, interact with the people. If you shoot Maud in the face, she ain't got a name. I gave her that name. Just then. You've forgotten about it. You probably just accidentally mowed down so many people, and when you go away, they ping out of existence. They're gone forever. And I think Watch Dogs Legion fixed that. It also fixed the biggest problem in video games currently that exists, which is death. Death doesn't have any tension. If you die in a video game, if you die in a video, you've bought the ring. If you die in a video game nowadays, you just pop back into existence, don't you? Just back where you left, or if it's an irritating one, back at the start of a level, If you die on a game of permadeath, you just go right back to the beginning. But in Watch Dogs Legion, when your character dies, you just carry on and they're dead, and you have to hold that fucking burden forever. And I love that, right? In that final Sky Larson mission with fucking Enid stealthily taking out guards one by one. That was the tensest shit ever. I've never felt tension like that in a video game because I wanted her to live, because I knew if she died, I would never see her again, because she was randomly generated and she will never, ever, ever come back. Ever. And I was attached to Enid. I fucking love Enid. Enid is my favourite fucking character in a video game this fucking year. And she's randomly generated, for fuck's sake. And even then, so that mission was tense shit, and then the game cranked it up a gear. And it was like, they're all coming for you now, fuck it. That was literally the fucking... I survived with 1 HP. I have never felt tension like that in any video game ever. Ever. I just... That connection between me and Enid is stronger than any I've had with any video game character, even with the best fucking storytelling in the world. I just fucking... Because I knew she was special. Because they're every character is special. And I know you could be any character, but they can all get this story. You can all get this individual character. Like, for me, the star of Watch Dogs Legion is a character that nobody playing this will ever fucking be able to play as. Ever. Ever, 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 ever. It's just mine. And I had to keep her safe, and that was tense. And I've never felt anything like that. I mean, Watch Dogs Legion is the first big-budget AAA to put its storytelling in the hands of the players. That makes it, for me, the most video game to ever exist. And I fucking love video games. You don't have to have cutscenes or any of that shit in the future. Just these characters that are generated and given to you, and then you have to keep them precious because this... Remember losing Anne? It's heartbreaking. Genuinely sucked, but that game, I expected quite a lot from, and it blew my fucking expectations away. And some people think it's a boring game. Some people say, hey, there's nothing here for me. And they're just uncreative fucks. Now, you have to put a bit of legwork in to kind of get to know those characters and, read the little bits and pieces and kind of do that. But if you let yourself fall for these characters and you kind of let them... You give it a little bit of space in your head and you kind of remember the shit they're doing and basically tell a story. It's almost like D&D, really. You're telling these stories, to yourself. And it's only a small circle ever hear these stories, but they're great fucking stories. Yeah, it's got cutscenes and some of that was shit, but it's a fucking excellent game. I truly love Watch Dogs Legion. It annoys me when people are like, it's repetitive shit. I'm like, you have no creative soul. Play it on permadeath. Play it on hard. Just goddamn play it.